Good morning, students and teachers. We are arranging today a very interesting method of teaching and learning, that is collaborative learning. Collaborative learning stands as a strategic approach rooted in a group dynamic, bringing team together, achieve shared objective of vital aspect of collaborative teaching learning. Crucial it is what that students collaboratively contribute to collaborative goals in this learning style, each taking a distinct task. So, concept of the collaborative learning is basically fostering the concept, peer group, and social interplay development, but also essential interpersonal skill development. Basically, we are the third time we are arranging the collaborative learning. During this session, you can see students are making a method of research work by open book and copy and notes they can use and prepare a teamwork learning. In this method, the social interplay not only contributes to skill development but also cultivate essential interpersonal abilities like problem solving, communication and collaboration. Benefit of collaborative learning. Collaborative learning makes the learning process enjoyable but also serves as an effective avenue for skill development. Here are 10 benefits we can discuss. First off, enhancing problem solving skill. The students are discussing together and they are trying to solve the critical thinking problem solution very easily. They are trying to be solved by the different concept of mathematical and the graphical representation and theoretical, and they know how we can become a research as a research work on a specific topic. Fostering social interaction. Social interaction means students know how we can share our thoughts, emotions, and to deal a problem solution. Skills such as active listening, empathy, and respect to each other. Promoting diversity. If we are arranging this type of activity, we can diverse the different thoughts of learning technical, bring together people from diverse background, belief, education level and ages. This diversity can introduce new ideas, perspective unique to one of cultural approach. Improving communication skill. Communication skill are the very important skill to learn effective communication, accomplish tasks, participants use verbal communication skill to share ideas, explain concepts, provide clear and concise feedbacks. The students are share their written communication to each other and they know how we can communicate and share our ideas and thoughts of physics and the mathematical learning, how we can become a solve of teamwork to be a very respectable communication. Inspiring creativity. In this activity we can see this page is very simple and here we can say students are preparing with colorful sketch and they systematically deal their problem and the theory. So in this theory, inspiring creativity, students know how we can become a beautiful notes. They know how to prepare our content with systematically how we can deal our problem with content, pre-content, content and post-content. Imagine yourself in a product design and a brainstorming session at Apple. As a team discuss refining the user interface for a new device. The designer concept for initiative navigation system might invent flurry ideas from others. So today I am discussing the gravitation chapter. So this chapter is totally theoretical about the scientist Newton laws of motion, Kepler's theory and heliocentric theory, cosmology. They are trying to write there in a summary and conclusion. The students know the building trust, that collaborative learning groups must work together to achieve their goals, relying on each other for success consequently, must learn to trust one another. Boosting confidence. Confidence is very important, so students know that if nothing is tough in the mathematical form or theoretical form of any physics, so students know their confidence on their subject. When working in a group, team members support each other as they progress toward a common goal. Collaborative learning can be particularly beneficial shy, anxious and introverted individuals. Those students who are shy in nature, they know how we can be together and solve the problem. Encouraging commitment. Successful collaborative learning requires the participation of all participants and encourages passive individuals to become more involved, active and project discussion. Students have presented their presentation according to the process. First, they are introduced the topic, and then application and theoretical and mathematical expression showing in their copy. Then they are discussed about to each other what is the application in real life situation. Fostering the enjoyment after the completion of this collaborative learning engagement, learning of group is more and 10 days than reading, training material, listening, lecture, watching instructional videos, along many collaborative learning activities we can include like a fun task, like a solving puzzle, role-playing games, and the 1 minute discussion on the podium. The students are come and discuss in the individual topic. We can say cultivating critical thinking skill. This is the last. Critical thinking is a most important part which is developed in the collaboration learning. Basically, collaboration learning, students know how we can think and solve the critical problem. Encourage participants think at a higher level. They must analyze and discuss the information to make the best decision to solve a problem, having the explain ideas, individual improve their critical thinking skill. If your critical thinking skills are good, definitely you can solve the mathematical analysis and in a very good way. Simply practice and build a relationship to each other and learn this method and enjoy this method. Student, you can say what is the benefit of this. Are you enjoying this session?
Yes.
Very good. So this session helps to you to boost your mind and critical thinking and the logical approach to solve the physics problem. Thank you so much.